I'm the principal here at Oregon School for the Deaf, and I'll be helping to facilitate this graduation class of 2025. Now, before we actually get started, there's just a few things I'd like to make you aware of. If you need a restroom, there's one directly here to my left, your right. If you need water, you can go around this side and back. Go through the port that's over here, and it's right through there. Okay? Would you mind please standing? We're ready to begin the ceremony. Thank you. Okay, to start things off, first I want to welcome Charlotte Jones, who is our director here at Oregon School for the Deaf, who has a few words to share with the group. Thank you, Charlotte. Hello, everyone, and good evening. Oh my goodness, this is a special evening for sure. I want to share a few words that I've been thinking about graduation. You've made history today. This is the 155th year of Oregon School for the Deaf. So you are the 155th graduating class, so you are making history. Congratulations. Celebration of graduation is deeply rooted in our history. We wear the special clothing, the gown that you see. Do you know where that came from? Your robe, that started a very, very long time, in the 12th century actually, quite some time ago. Monks, they wore robes, and they studied very, very diligently. And then they had the robes. They started using those. Of course, that became an American culture, but it's been used around the world to wear robes at very important occasions. It shows that you have advanced. The cap that you're wearing, I know they're a little funny looking. I know they look a little bit weird, you know, right? Wearing that on your head. But, you know, the square, what do you think that means? Are you familiar with that? It actually represents a book. It's kind of like wearing a book on your head, the things that you've learned, that you've taken into your brain, and that's why it's a square. So you wear the robe and the cap. I'm so happy that you chose gold for your color this year. It is absolutely beautiful. This school is a very special place. You didn't start out here, any of you. You started out there, right, at different locations, different programs, different schools and such, and you actually arrived here at various times. I know Sonia, I think, came in 5th grade, is that correct? And then I believe Jay was here in 5th grade through 7th grade, and then went off, and then came back, and later 10th, 11th, and 12th. Is that correct, Jay? All right. And I think, you came in 9th, I believe, and Desi came in 9th as well, and Kevin actually just came here a year ago, I think as a junior. You are on a journey and have arrived here at Oregon School for the Deaf, correct? But you have chosen to graduate from OSD, and that will always be in my heart. Okay? And now you will be an adult. We're extremely proud of these graduates from Oregon School for the Deaf. Really, I invited you to come here to homecoming, right? It's kind of a homecoming. It's a very important time. Every year, hopefully, you will come back at homecoming and visit. Homecoming is a time of homecoming, coming home, where we can all come together at OSD. Of course, it's a basketball game or another sporting event, but it's still so fun to come and see one another and just have memories and be able to discuss those memories, and hopefully you will have good memories from your graduating class as well that you will cherish. They're very valuable. And this day, I promise you remember these forever. You know, I'm probably graduated 40 years ago myself from high school, and I still remember that. I remember what I wore, I remember what I felt, and I hope that you have cherished memories as well from this moment. Hold on one second. I get a little bit emotional when I think about you, so bear with me. Each of you have approached and experienced challenges here at the school, and I know that there are some moments, I've spent some time with each of you, and I know that there have been times when it's been quite challenging and very difficult, and I know that Daniel, I know you've experienced some difficulty. I remember, my hair is more white. I love you dearly, but my hair is a little bit more white because of you. So, but you have such a sweet, sweet heart, and I really enjoyed that. I will have great history of OSD. Thank you so much, Daniel. Jay, I remember, oh my gosh, things that you where you did not feel well, and I just really empathized for you. I just wanted you to feel better so much. Do you remember that? And Desi, I'm so happy you have overcome so much. I remember just some moments of frustration that you've experienced, but you are resilient, you have the courage, you have gotten up, and you just carried on. And I remember that. Oh, and Sonia, oh my gosh, the physical challenges that you've overcome, the pain that you've had to bear with your knee, and I've watched you smile and persevere through all of that. And Kevin, our newest student here at Oregon School for the Deaf, right? In this graduating class, but I'll tell you, you really took the experiences that OSD had to offer on this campus, and that just means so much. I want to congratulate each of you By choice, I'm congratulating the parents and the families who made that difficult decision to place your child here, to let them come here and experience what it's like to be in a deaf school, to develop an identity, and to have a foundation for your whole future life. I just really want to thank you, Desi's family, who of course graduated from here as well. They're alumni, and it's so important to see that example and model. And one day you'll see your children here as well. Who knows? That could happen. I love you all. Thank you so very much for tonight. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. And you'll always be in my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I didn't know the square represented a book. That's new information. Why? I think the tradition, maybe it needs to change. Maybe it shouldn't be a book. Maybe it should be something new, like an iPad or a laptop or something. I don't know. I think that would be more appropriate. Okay, Charlotte mentioned briefly about thanking the parents for the support that you've given. And really, we really appreciate that, honestly. I mean, they're here and they're successful and they are graduates. And we just want to take a few moments to recognize the various groups of individuals that are here who have been supportive. Now, maintenance staff, for your continued fixing and taking care of everything. The teachers, for educating these students. The aides that we have in class, the audiologists, the dorm counselors and staff, the nurses, the infirmary. Oh my gosh, the list could go on and on and on, but I guess the point of this is that it takes an entire team to cause success. It takes a village, right? Now some of you maybe were not here several days ago on Wednesday evening when we actually had our formal awards recognition ceremony. And there were several students from elementary, middle school, and high school who received various scholarships and awards. Our seniors, of course, were involved within that group. And I would like to take a few moments for you to be able to read over here the acknowledgments and the special awards. Now, I am very proud to introduce a wonderful gentleman. This is our salutatorian to give our welcome speech, Kevin Portillo-Tellez. Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Portillo-Tellez. Sorry, 1 second, let me just look at my notes here. First of all, I want to thank you so much for coming today. And I'd like to mention a few other things here. Bear with me. And I apologize, one moment. Graduation, I just want to let you know, is not the end. It's actually the beginning of something new. This diploma shows the incredible hard work that we've done here, from not just us, but the support that we've received from our family and our friends and staff. And I just want to say how appreciative I am of everyone who has come here. And when we leave here, this is the start of a new journey. I just want to thank all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go 2025! Okay, next, after Kevin, thank you, Kevin, I'd like to welcome a woman who is our valedictorian. That's Desiree Heisen. Good evening, directors, Charlotte Jones, faculty, students, family, friends. Welcome. My name is Desiree Heisen, and I'm honored to stand before you today as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. 4 years felt like a long time, like 4 months. Then 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 hours, 4 minutes, and now just seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, that last bell of the senior year has rung, meaning this chapter, our high school journey, has come to an end. Before I share my story, I want to take a moment to thank some of the incredible people who have helped guide and support our class along the way. To our teachers, thank you so much for showing up every day to teach us how to listen, how to challenge ourselves, how to become better, how to shape our minds, and to help us grow in ways that will stick with us and we will carry forever. To our counselor, our guidance counselor, Ann Harrington, thank you for being a steady hand through the chaos, whether it was choosing classes, applying to colleges, or just needing someone to talk to, you always made time. Your support has meant more than you know. And to our amazing senior sponsors, Kaylin Cartwright and Jamie Beiser, thank you for being the heart of our class behind us. From organizing events to offering encouragement, you've helped make our senior year meaningful and memorable. Now, I want to thank 3 people who shaped me the most. The ones who stood by me, believed in me, and helped me become the person standing before you today. I've lived in 2 different worlds. The first world was foster care, full of hard lessons, sudden changes, and moments where I had to grow up very fast. It was a world of uncertainty, but it taught me resilience, independence, and how to keep going, even when everything felt unclear. My second world is the one that saved me. Filled with people who didn't give up on me, they are my strength, my inspiration, and my foundation. First, I would like to thank my older sister, Haley, St. Louis. She didn't just look out for me, she raised me. She became everything a parent should be. She clothed me, fed me, tied my shoes, helped me with my homework, taught me right from wrong, and made sure that I got to school safely. She gave up pieces of her own childhood so that I could have one. Haley showed me how to stand strong through anything that life threw at me. And it's because of her I not only survived, I became someone I am actually proud to be. I'm here today because of her. She taught me what unconditional love looks like and gave me the courage to be myself. The second person of inspiration to me, my best friend, my mother, Katie Heisey. She is the light of my life and the one who gave me my name. My mom never let me believe there was anything I couldn't do. She filled our home with love and books and movies, music, laughter, and strength. She guided me through these 4 years with wisdom and patience. I don't know if she realizes it, but the person I've always wanted to be most like is her. You are my guidepost in everything, Mom. The third, my superhero, my Batman, my father, Jeff Heisey. He came into my life and showed me what it truly means to have a father. He showed up, stood strong, and believed in me through every challenge. He didn't just step into the role, he owned it. He taught me strength without words and love through actions. With both of my parents, I truly can't imagine where I would be today. As we close this chapter and step into the unknown, I want to remind my classmates, no matter what world you come from, no matter how difficult your path has been, hold on to your dreams, your hope, and people who believe in you. That's where your true strength lies. Here's to the class of 2025. May we all find worlds that inspire us, and may we never forget the strength that brought us here today.
worthy. And our door is always open. Anytime in the future, if you'd like to volunteer, if you would like to have a role, if you would like to tutor in the future, our future children,